Hello, hello. Greetings, greetings. It's SusannahSantana chiming in once again. I just want to tell you all that I am grateful and I appreciate all the love and support that y'all have shown me thus far. It doesn't go unnoticed. Like, even though I'm a small YouTuber content creator, sharing my life, sharing my journey, I really do greatly appreciate y'all. But I just really wanted to share, just a little info, a little research that I did, and the information out here, like, cause y'all know, like, we in the age of information. Like, this is the age of information. Like, technology, steady growing, steady evolving. A lot of us are really changing with the times. But it so happened, last week maybe, yeah, I believe last week, like, I kept seeing like little things pertaining to New York, due to the, you know, I gotta be mindful of my words. Like, even though I'm a small content creator, I still want to be mindful of what I'm saying. Um, Due to the pandemic, and those who may be or have the V, and those who don't have the V, like, I was stumbling across a lot of videos, and I glance in them, and I jot that down, in my memory. So I came across the video today, like, just boom, like, just in my face, like, here you go. So I watched the video, and everything resonated with me to the T. You hear me? Like, everything resonated with me, and I didn't get fearful or fretful, nor did I get weary. But I mean, I was really concerned for my people, because we as a people, we're focused on all the wrong things. And this is the season where we really need to be pressing towards the mark. Like, we really need to have our eyes on the prize. And when I say that, I'm literally saying that we really need to be aware of what's going on. Like, not to be in fear type of awareness, but to be in fear, to plot, plan, to strategize, to tell our fellow brother and sister, like, hey, like, you need to be stocking up on water, toiletry, non-perishable food, whatever medicine that you need, peroxide, alcohol, bandages, candles, lanterns. Like, we really need to be aware of what's going on. Like, my last video that I made, I was basically telling y'all, like, we are in chaos. Like, we are in chaotic energy, and a lot of people are not aware. A lot of people probably even don't feel the shift in the atmosphere, because spiritually there's a shift, physically there's a shift. Like, for example, this morning, dumb boy had it foggy. Like, it was so foggy. Like, foggy, so just fog. Like, you could barely see, and I thank God for traveling grace and mercy. You hear me? But when I say it was foggy, like, it was foggy. Like, it was just so foggy. And it's like, most of the time when it's foggy, like, from 6 to maybe 7:30, the sun start peeking out. But this fog did not live till after 10 o'clock. You hear me? These folks really trying to be God. You hear me? If you really think nobody ain't manipulating the weather, like, something wrong with you. Like, something is really wrong with you. But I just wanted to come on here and let my people know, like, blowing the trumpet, putting the word in the wind. You hear me? I really want y'all to be aware. I really want y'all to do y'all research. Like, the information that I'm about to share with you, you know what I'm saying? Don't take my word. You got a phone, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all be in our phone. You know what I'm saying? Use this technology for the good. Use it for positivity. Use it as a source to get information for yourself and for your people. Because a lot of people are, like I say, are distracted. We worry about the wrong thing. We worry about other people's business. We worry about who got what. We worry about celebrities. Like, we just worried about the wrong thing when we really need to be getting our mind, body, and soul right. We really do. Like, we really need to be aligning. We need to be outside. Like, we need to be connecting back to nature. You know what I'm saying? Because the earth is purging. Mother Earth is purging herself. Why you think so many people dying? Why you think it's so many disasters in diverse places, whether it be China, Africa, whatever place it may be? It's just so much going on in the world that a lot of people don't even know about, maybe don't even care to know. But I'm here to bring awareness. So like I say, I had stumbled across the UN, the United Nations, maybe probably like 3-4 days ago. They posted New York Times. They basically got a sculpture of the beast. You hear me? Like of the beast that the Bible speaks about in Daniel 7 and Revelation 13. So I'm just looking like, okay, like they real bold with it. It used to be kind of, you gotta have eyes to see and ears to hear, but now it's just out there. You know what I'm saying? Like they have this sculpture, like in New York City, where I didn't do that much research, but just knowing that they done revealed the beast in that state and city is just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? And then like when I dug deeper, um, I took a little notes and I'm finna share it with you. When I did more research on it, basically, um, in New York, if you don't have the V, um, you basically can't live like a law-abiding citizen. Like you can't do nothing. Like you can't go to the entertainments, you can't dine out. A lot of people like to dress up, get cute, go out to eat. Like that's a no. That's a no go. You know what I'm saying? So it's really the times we living in. Like I used to hear my grandma talk about it all the time when I was little. Like I mean little, and it's just to hear it and to see it and to be living it, it hit different. Like all I can say is what a time to be alive. You know what I'm saying? God did not give me the spirit of fear, but of a sound mind and power. So with that being said, I'm continuing to do the work on self, and I want you all to continue to do the work on self. Stay true to you. Tap in, because the real war is mental. It's mental war. It's a mental war that we are fighting. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know too much about metaverse, but basically it's like you time traveling in their system, basically. So it's like it's crazy, but it's like prophecy is definitely being fulfilled. You hear me? So also, I don't know if you all know, the Europeans are on lockdown. They on lockdown, while in the United States, certain states are not on lockdown. Like certain states don't even, it's not even a requirement to wear a mask. You know what I'm saying? But believe it or not, it's coming. You hear me? Like I know it's coming, because New York, like if they doing it in New York, I'm telling you, like that's the headquarters. So if they doing it in New York and they making it mandatory for the people that work for the government, work for the state, to get vaccinated, and if you're not, like you can go to jail, you can get fined. But in Greece, they're imposing a monthly fine of $114 for people who are over the age 60 who don't got the V. In Austria, it's pretty much the same thing, except they fine could be $4,000 or more. In France, they mandated health workers and all civil servants to be fully, jabbed up. In New York, on December 14th, they will require children ages 5 to 11 to at least have one jab. Ages 12 and up, they got to show proof of them having 2 jabs. So I'm just telling my people, forewarning y'all, blowing the trumpet. Like I say, you don't gotta take my word for it. Like, please do your own research. Do your own research. But the time we are living in, like I say, what a time to be alive. Like, this is not the time to be scared. This is not the time to be caught up in no foolishness or no foolery. Like, it's really time. It's been time to get your mind right. Like, you really need to self-examine yourself. Like, self-examine yourself, because where we are going, where we are headed, where we are right now, is very chaotic. It's very dark energy, dark forces. It's just like, I know you're probably looking at me like, who are you? Baby, I'm SusannahSantana. I'm a child of God. I'm a divine one. But I'm asking you to take heed. You know what I'm saying? Please take heed and just listen, to what I'm saying. Like, you really got to prep. You really got to prep. Like, y'all, I'm a thickums. Like, I'm a big girl, but baby, I be in the gym trying to build up my stamina. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I got 2 little children. Like, I gotta protect. I gotta provide. Because I don't know what's to come, but I have an idea. Like, I really do have an idea. Like, it's finna be hell and high water, but I know I'm a force to be reckoned with. You know what I'm saying? But I can honestly say, like, I'm at peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at peace with everything what's going on, because it gotta be. God's will gonna be done regardless. Whether we like it or not, it's gonna be done. But us as a people, we gotta get our minds right. You hear me? Like, we really gotta get our minds right, because there's a lot of people out here, like I say, dibbling and dabbling and stuff they ain't got no business doing. And you gotta answer. Like, we all got to answer. We all gotta answer for what we done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you responsible for your actions just like I'm responsible for my reaction. Like, that's the law of attraction. You hear me? Like, for every action is a reaction. So I'm very humble. I'm very grateful to be able to sit before you and to dialogue, you know. Like, it's not easy. Like, I'm still new to this. I still be nervous. But I just want my people to take heed. Like, please take heed. Please do your research. Be aware. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk about what you know nothing about. Even the Bible tell you, talk what you do know, testify what you have seen. You hear me? So with that being said, prove all things. And the only way I'm proving it to you is by telling you, you do the work. You do the research. You hear me? Please do the research. But I'm SusannahSantana. I was checking in, but now I'm checking on. Infinite peace, love, light, and balance.